It's time for another episode of Run the USA. Let's see what races you suggested for the state of New Jersey. Hello, fellow geeks, and welcome back to Running Geek Girl. My name is Heather, and I am glad you are here today because it's time for another episode of Run the USA. In this series, we take a look state by state at the most highly recommended races as suggested by runners just like you. I talk to people in forums, contact people in different states, talk to different race directors, look at race review sites. I kind of cross-reference everything, put them all together, and give you the most highly recommended races in each state if you're looking for something new to run. This goes from 5K all the way up to ultras. So there's going to be something there for everyone. As usual, there's going to be chapters down below in the description box if you would like to skip ahead to a specific race distance. And also in the description, there's going to be links to each race's website if you would like to get more information about them. If you missed the rest of this series, I'll have a link up here and down in the description to the playlist with all of the states that we've covered so far. But today we are moving ahead with the state of New Jersey. We'll start with the Flying Fish 5K held in Somerdale in September. Now in its 10th year, the Flying Fish 5K is the largest 5K in South Jersey. The chip-timed course winds through residential neighborhoods and back to the Flying Fish Brewery for a post-race festival featuring live music. Registration includes a chip-timed course, a music and beer festival, the Flying Fish 5K can glass and custom race socks to all finishers, a lawn game zone with cornhole and life-size beer pong, beer specials all afternoon, and a food truck festival at the finish line. Next is the Seaside Semper 5 held in Seaside Heights in September. The Semper 5 benefits Marines and sailors who have lost their lives or have been seriously injured in service to our country and their families. The race offers in-person and virtual options. In-person runners take to the boards on the scenic certified course along the ocean. All registrants receive one of the classic Semper 5 long-sleeve quarter zip shirts. If you're looking for a 5-mile run, try the Bungalow Beach Boardwalk Run held in Atlantic City in June. Join the Atlantic City Marathon Race Series and your favorite runners at Bungalow Beach. The 5-mile race kicks off on the Atlantic City Boardwalk with a quick 400-foot dash to the finish line in the sand next to the Atlantic Ocean. Finish at Atlantic City's Bungalow Beach to enjoy music, great food, and drink in the Ibiza-style beach bar. Registration includes custom finisher medals, gender-specific custom tanks for female participants, and custom t-shirts for male participants. Moving up to the 10K, we'll start with the Essex County Cherry Blossom 10K held in Newark in April. In the midst of the Cherry Blossom Festival featuring bike races, talks, family days, and tours, you can also take on the Cherry Blossom 10K to experience a run through the beauty of nature in spring. All runners receive a medal and commemorative shirt, as well as lasting memories of a truly beautiful run. Next up is the Cooper Norcross Run the Bridge 10K held in Camden in November. This 10K begins at the base of the Ben Franklin Bridge on the New Jersey side, crosses the bridge, doubles back, takes you through the waterfront area, and finishes at Rutgers University, Camden. This is the only time the bridge is shut down specifically for runners. All proceeds benefit children with special needs at Lark School. Not feeling up to a 10K? Join the 2-mile walk instead. Be sure to stay around for the post-race refreshments at the beer garden. Each registered participant will receive a long-sleeve cotton t-shirt, a finisher's medal, an official race bib, and a swag bag. Moving up to the half marathon, we'll start with the Jersey Shore Half Marathon held at Sandy Hook in October. The Jersey Shore Half Marathon has a history that places it as one of the oldest distance events held in New Jersey and the surrounding areas. The first Jersey Shore Marathon was held in 1972. Enjoy a national recreation park while challenging yourself to a half marathon. This is a flat and fast course and a great way to prepare for a fall marathon. All entrants receive a complimentary race long-sleeve t-shirt and a completion medal. Refreshments are available to all runners after the race. Next up is April Fool's Half Marathon, held in Atlantic City in April. Run New Jersey's Oceanfront Half Marathon. With over 8 miles of boardwalk running, the April Fool's Half Marathon offers a shared start and finish line and fast, flat course along the Atlantic Ocean. If you're looking for a spring half marathon, look no further. All race distances include a custom finisher medal and a technical shirt. All runners 21 and over receive a beer ticket for a free beer at Landshark Bar and Grill and Margaritaville, which both open early on race day. The Ocean City Half Marathon 10-mile and 5K held in Ocean City in September. If you're looking for a flat, fast half with scenic views, this is the race for you. The half marathon takes you through beautiful seaside neighborhoods and onto the boardwalk to give you views of the ocean as you run. The race ends at Music Pier in the heart of the boardwalk with an amazing post-race buffet of boardwalk treats: pizza, popcorn, soft pretzels, donuts, and pastries, saltwater taffy, Italian ice, drinks, and fruit. Or take a cool-down walk to the beach just steps away from the finish line. Boasting enthusiastic race volunteers and plenty of aid stations, this race offers you a great day at the beach. If you're ready to step up to the full marathon, we'll start with the Atlantic City Marathon, held in Atlantic City in October. Established in 1958, the Atlantic City Marathon is the third oldest continuing marathon in the United States. The marathon course is noted for being fast and flat, including 8 miles of oceanfront boardwalk running. A USATF certified Boston qualifier, the race historically takes place each year in October. Taking runners on a tour of Absecon Island, the Atlantic City Marathon and Half Marathon cover ground in the cities of Atlantic City, Ventnor, Margate, and Longport. From boardwalk casinos to the Marina District and sleepy beach towns, the course offers something for every runner. For a marathon relay, look at the Runnapalooza, held in Asbury Park in April. The Runnapalooza Marathon Relay was first held in 1997 to help support the Special Olympics and has relied on word of mouth to increase the size of the event. In 2009, the half marathon and 5K were both added to create the Runnapalooza that exists today. The Asbury Park Half Marathon starts and finishes in Asbury Park and runs through the iconic Jersey Shore towns such as Allenhurst, Ocean Grove, Bradley Beach, and Avon by the Sea. This is a USATF certified course. Come out and experience the boardwalk in a whole new way. Next is the Jersey City Marathon and Half, held in Jersey City in April. Join 10,000 runners for this flat, fast, scenic course full of Jersey City community love. The Marathon and Half Marathon are a USA Track and Field sanctioned event on a certified course, one of the fastest and flattest in all of America. Furthermore, runners get to race through Jersey City's uniquely diverse and culturally rich neighborhoods. This race is home of 2 Olympic trial qualifying times, hundreds of Boston Marathon qualifying times, and even 2 proposals at the finish line. This is a newer race with plenty of room to grow and is now a Boston qualifier. Now let's take a look at races for those of you wanting to take on an ultra, starting with 3 days at the fair, held in Augusta in May. How many loops can you do? What about over the course of 6 days? Choose from 6 days, 72 hours, 48 hours, 24 hours, 12 hours, 6 hours, or the marathon or 50K distance. This course is an exact 1-mile loop with a special start line for the marathon and 50K. Just keep running in circles until your time is up or you've decided you're finished. The course is lit at night, so no need for headlamps, and the facilities include heated bathrooms and hot showers. Your chip measures your laps and updates the live display of everyone's completed laps and place positions. Need a break? There's a full aid station with kitchen access if you're needing to make your own food. Plus, there are grassy areas to set up a tent as well as RV parking. So, are you up to the challenge? Next is the Loopy Looper, held in Pennsauken Township in August. The Loopy Looper is held at Cooper River Park on a fast, flat loop that has great views of the Philadelphia skyline and the water. This is one of the fastest timed and looped courses in the country. Come see how loopy you can get. This is a 3.75-ish mile loop on a paved running trail around Cooper River Park, which is mostly flat with some gradual incline and 2 real hills. All 12-hour runners will receive a finisher's award and event shirt. Earn a skeleton runner charm to attach to your medal for 10, 15, or 20 loops completed. 24-hour runners will receive similar swag, plus a hoodie or jacket unique to the 24-hour race, and anyone that runs 100 miles gets a buckle. And finally, we have the Wawayanda Trail Fest held in Hewitt in October. Wawayanda is back again during the peak of autumn foliage with a half marathon, 50K, and 50-miler. If that's not enough for you, there are miles of rhododendron tunnels, marsh bridges, and both gravel road and single track. Pretty much about as diverse of a course as anyone could find. The course winds through the hills of northern Jersey with only 2 road crossings, and they're both in the park. A great race for spectators, crew, and pacers. So there you go. Those are the most highly recommended races as suggested by runners just like you. Have you run any of these races before? Why don't you let me know about them down in the comments below? Also, if you have any suggestions for our next state in this series, please leave those in the comments as well. Our next state is going to be the state of New Mexico. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Just click that button down below. It doesn't cost you a thing, and it keeps you up to date on this series and all the other running content that I have coming out on this channel all the time. You can also give this video a big thumbs up. Both of those get me out to more runners just like you. You can also follow me on social media. All the links are down in the description. You can find me across all platforms under the name Running Geek Girl. Thanks again for being here. I am so glad you're here. Remember to laugh hard, run fast, and be kind. I will see you later.